Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general spread for the collective high is good. This reading will not be for everyone, so don't force it to fit if it's not your story. Excuse me. I had just started this reading about 5 minutes ago, and I started pulling cards for this reading. And already from the beginning of the reading, there was a matrixual spirit that showed up in the energy. This is someone that works with spell work, right? They know how to cast illusion spells very well, and they know how to choose their victims, right? If you get entangled with this person will create an illusion for you that's so deeply rooted that you will never be able to find your way through this. It's like being in a maze where there's no exit. There's no way out of it. I mean, the way out of it is not easy to find. You can get out of it if you want to get out of it. Like, you can break the illusion spell, but first of all, you have to be aware of it. If you're not aware of it and you have no idea what an illusion spell looks like, feels like, or is, then you will be trapped forever in the spell that someone's passed on you. Let me give you an example. I'm going to try to give you an example. A master manipulator could be a narcissist, right? This is someone that would take something you said, manipulate it in a way that you feel bad, and then make you feel like you need to apologize for what you said. You could have said something like, I don't like it when you ignore my calls. This person will take that because you're expressing yourself. They'll take that emotion that you feel in that moment with that thing you just said, and they will twist it around and throw it back at you like a magic ball, or like a, you know what I'm saying? And you'll catch it. Well, you won't catch it sometimes. They like to spin the truth a lot to make you think you're crazy, right? And if you don't realize that you're being manipulated by someone that way, you may think you're crazy. And you may fall for the illusion that they created, which was you're crazy, right? You can believe that if you want to, or you can believe that there's nothing. Well, you can believe that if you want to, or if you choose to believe that, then it becomes true. You will go crazy thinking you're crazy when you're not, right? But that's what a person who likes to manipulate emotions, they like to control your feelings, they like to trigger your emotions and things like that to get you to respond the way they want you to. I used to date this guy, and I remember going to him with a personal issue that he tried to make it seem like it was that it wasn't what it was, right? Um, I don't know. You just have to know one to understand what I'm saying. But if you haven't met someone like that, then this isn't for you. But if you know someone like that, this could be for you. All right. So let's see what this is for the collective high is good. Please take it how it resonates. It's like the devil is mad because you got away, basically. The devil is mad because somebody let you get away. Somebody in devil energy was sent to you by the devil to capture you and bring you in like a victim or something so they can feed off of your energy. And the person they sent in to trap you in this cycle with them was not successful. They were not able to get you. Okay, let me take that back. They did. They got you to fall for the manipulation. You actually believed this person was telling you the truth, but they were not. Okay. This person was a magician, a manipulator, a spell worker. All right. I heard they cast a spell on you. For some of you, it was a love spell. If this is not you, then somebody did this to this person. Somebody cast a love spell on them. And now they can't seem to break free from the illusion that was created. They think this is real love or true love or something, but this ain't it. This ain't what you think it is, right? This is not the person you think it is. All right, we got the Nine of Wands here with the Queen of Cups here with the Page of Wands and the Magician. Clarify the Nine of Wands for the collective, please, and thank you. Make it very clear. I just jumped right into this because I had a download coming in. So why is the Nine of Wands two people? And that's crazy because the Two of Wands is here. So the Nine of Wands is actually two people, a male and a female, did this to you. It's two different people here that could have did this to you, collective. They could have been working together as a team. Maybe this was supposed to be your person, and maybe y'all was supposed to be a team, and maybe this person teamed up with somebody else. All right. So if this was your teammate, your soulmate, whatever this is, this person teamed up with somebody else, or somebody got them to team up with them, and now we got a counterpart. We got the Queen of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and we have the King of Wands. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. We got 3 masculines out here and 1 feminine energy. I feel like you may be the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups collective, because I have the High Priestess at the bottom. And these other 2 cards could be 2 different people. So maybe you collective embody the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands energy. Maybe you're a fire sign or a water sign, or have it in your chart. It's like somebody tried to double team you. You were double teamed or outnumbered, or somebody double teamed somebody here. I gotta check my surroundings. This is a whole new spot for me. And look at who else came out here. The Emperor came out with the 2 of Swords. What is going on here? I gotta look at some of these characters from the book to see who these people are, so I can get more details about this story. Because there's too many people out here. And now we got a Knight of Wands and a 7 of Pentacles here, with the 8 of Cups here. And let's see, hold on a second. Let me get some clarity, because I want to know what this Queen of Wands represents for the collective. The Queen of Wands could be a feminine, doesn't have to be. Let me hurry up and get this out so I can get up out of here. It's not a bad location, it's just a new location for me, and I don't really know what's around me. I mean, there's a lot going on around me. What am I looking for? Oh. I'm about to throw this whole book away. What the freaking frick is the Queen of Wands? Is a page missing or something? Oh. So the Queen of Wands in this book is a very ambitious and a very alluring leader who always gets what she wants. She loves attention and she gets attention, whether you find it yourself, fighting with the Winchesters, or facing a more mundane battle. It says use some ingenuity and determination to see you through to victory. Okay, here's what this is what I'm getting. Somebody's under attack or about to be attacked by a group of people. For some of you, a lot of people are involved in this, right? Somebody is going to send someone to kind of like set a trap or lure you away from your normal place of business. Like I am somewhere new today. I'm in a new location, so I gotta watch my back, right? It's like somebody's going to send in someone to gather information from you, take it back to their leader. The leader's going to be like, that's interesting. Let's see what else they can do, or let's see what else they got to offer, or let's try it again, right? Boom. This time, they're going to put in more effort. They're going to do more than they did the last time, right? Because this time, they want to win. The last time, they lost the battle. But this time, they want to win. They want to be victorious and successful here. So to be victorious or successful, they have to bring in more people to make sure that things go the way they need to. You know what I mean? So this is more than one person involved here that's working towards doing something to someone else, okay? If this is a masculine that is somehow connected to these people, and this person's trying to get away from these people, escape whatever this is, there is going to be They're calling them bone collectors. What the fuck is a bone collector? And then these dogs in the background are just barking for no reason. Oh, somebody just walked by. Girl, this is a bone collector. There's this movie that Denzel Washington did called Bone Collector. And he was paralyzed, but he was a good detective. But he really couldn't investigate the scene of the crimes, hands-on, because he couldn't leave his room. He was paralyzed or something. But he had another person that was working with him that was doing the investigation for him and collecting the evidence and bringing it back to him to review the case. And by him having a keen sense of awareness or an understanding of a criminal mindset, he was able to help this detective solve the case, but not before the person that he exposed tried to unalive him before he was revealed, right? He came into his room and he tried to attack him while he was in his medical bed. He couldn't defend himself. He was defenseless because he was in a bed, paralyzed. So somebody here thinks you are defenseless and that you have no spiritual protection at all, collective. Somebody out here thinks you're something to play with. So where one person could have failed their assignment, somebody else is going to come in and take their place. But this person is going to be more attractive or more seductive or more whatever. This person is going to be different than the last person, or this is the same person who's coming in a different energy to make it seem as if they have changed and they've done some work on themselves. Don't be deceived. So somebody thinks you are a target, or there's a target on your back, collective. You're being targeted by someone, but there's no need for you to worry because Spirit got your back, basically. Don't even sweat it. Just watch this shit play out. Because whoever these people are, they're all working for the same team. They all work together. They're all doing the same thing. They're all trying to come up against you somehow, some way, right? Man, something out here eating me up. I ain't even think mosquitoes are out yet, but I am being eaten alive by mosquitoes. This is a hunter spirit. We got the 4 of Wands. I'm sorry, the 6 of Wands. Yeah, they want victory and success. Somebody sees it. Let's talk about one thing at a time. We're gonna move on. If this is an emperor, right, that is somehow involved in whatever this is, right, or if this is what they have going on, these people are attacking them. Take it how it resonates. You, High Priestess energy, you're fully aware what this is, and you may have the power to help this person defend themselves against these people by giving them some type of spell or something to block these people out of their energy. Whatever you do, I don't know, your business, not mine. But somebody is doing research, trying to figure out how they can escape whatever this is without getting caught. How can I move in silence? Somebody is trying to figure out how they can move in silence or come back in peace. I don't know what's going on here, but this character in the story, she got bit by a werewolf and turned into a monster. Somebody here wants you to cure them of this disease. So somebody got a dis-ease or a disease or a demon attached to them, and they want you to remove it. They want you to remove it. If you know how to remove them spirits or demonic spirits or whatever this is, they want you to remove the spell that somebody put on them. So basically, this is somebody who has been put under some kind of heavy spell work, and they need somebody who can break this spell from them, but they don't know who to go to for this help. Somebody put a spell on somebody, and the spell can be broken, but it's got to be broken by a high priestess, somebody who works closely with the spirit realm, who has knowledge of certain things, right, to help this emperor get out of this situation. This spell needs to be broken so this person can get out of the situation. They're bound to something here. They're being with the 8 of Swords, 8 of Cups, they're walking away from something here. This masculine is walking away from something here. So this masculine was the one that was under the illusion spell by this Queen of Wands energy, because she wanted this person for herself. So she put a spell on this masculine and confuse them. And this masculine's breaking free from the spell work that was put on him by this third party energy. I feel like they went to a high priestess, and the high priestess, they're showing me Eve's by you, the sister, the one that was psychic and gifted. You know, she could break spells. They call her the Black Widow. So this person got cursed by a Black Widow, or bit by a spider or something like that, or poisoned by a snake or something like that, or betrayed by someone. Yeah, this person got betrayed by someone. Somebody betrayed them, and now judgment is here. If this person betrayed you, judgment is here for them. If these people betrayed you, they're about to receive their judgment. All right, the Wheel of Fortune is here. This is closing out a cycle. This is somebody casting a spell on you that is being broken. If this person cast a love spell on you, the spell is being broken, collective. Okay. Yep, they said the devil made me do it. So somebody cast a spell on you or this person, and the spell is being broken so that somebody here can move on and heal. Okay, you or them. It's like they're being released from a prison they've been stuck in for a while because somebody had been bound by spell work or magic, and that's how they got stuck in this cycle with this person. Every time they wanted to move forward, they couldn't take a step forward because this energy would draw them back in, right? By tempting them with a better offer or something like that. But it looks like this person's made up their mind. They're ready to leave. They're ready to go. They're ready to walk away. And they may be being attacked by the people around them to make them stay or whatever this is. But they're going to get the help they need to be able to move on from whatever that is for them. All right. Let's get a Cupid spread right quick. Let's get a Cupid spread right quick. See what comes out. Yep. Despair. Somebody's going through it. That Tower moment is going to clear the path for somebody to escape some type of mental prison or bad situation. Yeah, somebody's about to get help from spirit to get out of a bad situation. You or this person. 32 breaks down to a 5. So somebody's about to get help from spirit to get out of a situation they were stuck in for a long time. Somebody who could have stole your inheritance, stole your position, stole your person. Maybe somebody signed a contract with the devil, made a deal with the devil, and now that person is about to. So this person was bound to the devil, is what they're saying. This person was bound to the devil, or is bound to the devil, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, this person's bound to the devil. Somebody's person is bound to this devil energy. That's why they're in despair, and that's why they are going through all of this, because they're bound to a karmic energy. This karma got them caught up in all kind of situations. This person could be losing their mind, going crazy. It's like if this person, okay, going back to what I said in the beginning, our narcissist will make you think you're going crazy. But if that's the case, if that happened to you, this person's going crazy now because they tried to make you think you were crazy. So everything that they did to you has been done back to them by somebody else, and that's their karma. So this person's going through some bad karma right now, collective. This is somebody who you used to date, know, or whatever this is. They're going through bad karma right now, or getting bad karma right now for what they did to you, for trying to block your path or your fortune, trying to steal your destiny, basically. For some of you could have lost a child with this person or had a child with this person. Okay, this person could have been an older gentleman or a younger person, but whoever this is or was, this could have been father wounds or, yeah, we're not going to get into that, but this is somebody who you ended cycles with. These people are people you ended cycles with. That's why there's so many people on this board, because it was more than one person attacking you, trying to block your spiritual path, right? So these people were blocking your path, and now your path is being clear, okay? So you can have this new beginning, okay? As the main character in your story. So you're now the main character in your story, collective, all right? You chose the right path. You made the right decision by walking away from the situation and leaving it all behind. Because by doing that, this is what you're going to receive, all right? Thank you for watching. Love and light to you all. Namaste.